Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. The party has escaped the burning building. You just walked outside. It was great. And now you're along the river. The remaining workers, rowers, polers, are hopping on the raft, the barge, and helping you on one by one. You bring the child, still seated and tied to the chair, onto the barge. It's a lovely look. And head upriver. As the...
How does she react to the running water?
Being on it and over it? Fine. She seems fine.
Figured.
Yeah.
How does she react to being dunked in the water?
You dunk her?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I need some help here. I don't like being touching the running water, you know?
All right. I'll help.
Yeah, I'll help you, dunker.
With the
Dunk,
assistance,
not dump.
you dunk the child in the water and pull her back out. She comes out gasping for air and is fine.
All right, so you want to tell us what really happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I don't know what's happening.
Just drop her off at some temple. Tell them she's possessed or something.
Easy done.
All right, but
Fenner's
first you
got
got
a
to
few
get
temples.
to
Yeah.
Mighty Pickle. Mighty Pickle.
I don't think
so
we're going to make it to Mighty Pickle now with all what's happened.
We have,
So
we'll
much
make
stuff's
it.
happened.
we have to make.
We have to.
Why?
Because we have to make it to that rock that kind of looks like an elephant when you like squint your eyes, tilt your head a bit.
And go
All
more
right.
south.
Y'all continue down the river. Here's our river. Here's our gentle flowing river. You see a couple of other boats coming down the river in your direction as you make your way. Oops. Do you stop them? Is there anything you want to say to them, or you just
No,
boat on
just
past?
No.
Boat on past.
You boat on past. I believe that
We
is the
gotta get to
technical
Mighty
verb
Pickle.
for it. And sure enough, eventually you pass a rock that kind of looks like an elephant, just a little bit. From the right view, it could totally be an elephant.
Yeah. Sweet. So, well, yeah. Wait here for us, if you would.
If you don't mind taking the murder child, I would feel a lot safer if she was in your hands rather than ours.
I mean, she's tied up. Look how well those ropes are.
Yeah, we're going.
Murder
We're going.
child.
Let's.
It's that night. She was fine yesterday.
We
Murder
liberated.
child.
You're liberated. Just take the murder child with you.
Fine.
Are you
And we
supposed
leave them,
to join your
and
group?
we just leave the murder child inside of them on land.
And so you just drag the child onto the land and post it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not dragging that shit with me.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You head south through the woods until you come across a towering tower. It sticks
Yeah.
up to just about the height of the canopy, so it's like 5 stories tall. And there at its base are 2 ogres who are playing rock, rock, rock. So they just go, no. It's our tie again. Ah! And they just keep playing rock, rock, rock. Or maybe it's rock, paper, scissors, but they don't, they only think in rocks. Who knows what the game is going, but that seems to be a tie.
Hey Walker, can I get some healing?
I think you're all right. You're good. I think you're good.
I can't hear you,
Fine.
my
Just
son.
don't do anything stupid, and you'll be fine.
What's the difference? You go down in one hit anyway. Why would you need to be
Anyway, let's see if we can get past them. And
Like, walk past them, talk to them, fight them. How do you want to
Talk
get
to
past them? Okay.
talk to them.
All right.
Stroll up there.
What kind of monsters are they? They're
Ogres.
Ogres.
They're,
Okay.
Long,
Pair of
lanky
ogres.
things that regenerate.
What if we just go around?
I mean, we could do that,
Isn't the entrance right there?
Yeah.
but the entrance is right there.
You could just like move really quickly.
I
He
could.
can, I can't.
Yeah. Well, you
But
could.
I'm-
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might
I'll
be.
like start strolling up to them with all the confidence of someone who knows what they're doing.
All right. The ogres stop their rocking, and they turn to look at you. And one of them hefts his club and says in common, "Oh, His new servant.
No.
Hello, servant.
Ain't new servant.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. I'm not a new servant.
Oh.
I'm just here to see Mighty Pickle.
Are you an intruder?
No, I'm not an intruder. I'm a guest.
Visitors.
Guest?
Guest.
We don't have guests.
You don't have guests?
No. Kobolds are servants. You ready to serve ale?
No, see, we're extruders. Intruders are inside. We're not inside.
Is that right? Oh no. X is not in. Intruders are
Out.
bad.
Outruders. We're outruders.
Outruders are okay. Oh. But he said no visitors. Well, but he said no intruders. But he said they're guests. What about guests? Oh, I don't know about guests. Hold on. And one of the ogres goes over to the building and starts like pounding on the walls and goes, Pickle! Pickle!
While he's doing that, I'll play
what
rock,
about
rock, rock.
guests? You throw
I'll play
a rock
rock,
at
rock, rock. No, I play rock, rock, rock with the other ogre. Like,
He seems
yeah,
tickled that you know the game, but frustrated that he can't beat you, even though you're so small. I should be able to beat such a small creature.
Drop a paper on him.
Not yet.
Okay. Well,
We wait.
yeah, he shouts for Pickle, who doesn't answer. And after a few minutes, the ogre comes back and makes a hard wisdom check.
Oh no.
What do I do in this situation? Ogre's wisdom is actually should be rolled with the right ogre stats in mind. Monster, humanoids, monstrous, ogres, wisdom 3d4 plus 3.
That's
Odd roll. That's
Minimum of
basically
6,
3d6, but without the top and bottom ends. 4, 5, 6, and 3 is 9. So he's not too dumb. Yeah, he critically scores. He rolls a 27 on his wisdom check. Comes back to the party and goes, okay, visitor bad, so guest bad too. You know allowed.
Oh,
You have
we're
to
not
go.
allowed? Okay. Can we finish
we'll
the game
go.
of rock, rock, rock first?
Of course.
And you would like to play rock rock as well.
Yes, I do.
What?
You play with me?
Alpida is a very good rock player.
Who's
All right.
Alfida?
Me.
Oh, you rock? I rock.
I rock. Right.
All right, well, rock, rock, rock.
I'm gonna go
Again.
gently push Sir Walker with me as we
All right.
walk away towards the tower.
Rock, rock, rock. The two of you arrive at the door to the tower. It's a simple wooden door.
I'll open it.
Yep.
It opens, and you can step inside to a well-lit room, magically lit. There's some boxes and crates lying around. It looks like this is maybe the easy access storage. There's a dumbwaiter on the right side and a spiral staircase on the left side, and then just like a bunch of crap in this room, including a cart.
Wait, Buck. Why were we talking to this guy again?
Six spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say to get a spell book. I was gonna. You like spells, I guess, right?
Yeah, spells.
Okay, let's go do that.
Right. Pickle, knock knock.
Who's there?
Mighty Pickle.
Pickle who?
Pickle.
Sorry, was that your knock knock joke? Are you telling a knock knock joke?
There's no response. It's silence.
So, what is this room again?
It's just like a big storage room where they have all their, like the wizard brings all the stuff in that they might need, and they've got to hold it somewhere for a little while before he takes it upstairs. You know, you don't want to haul everything up here. It's a supply room.
Yeah, what kind of stuff? We got
There's like a broom. There's a dustpan. You open a bag, and it's just
Is it
like
a magic
dried
broom?
black beans. You could detect magic on it if you've got the spell.
I'm just gonna try to ride the broom, so I'm gonna see if it flies.
Maybe it needs a code word. Simply mounting it doesn't do
Ah.
anything.
Fly.
No. You open another bag, and it's just like wheat. And then you open another bag, and it's like nails and hammers and pliers and wrenches and like tools for household maintenance. And then there's a crate, and you crack open the crate, and it's got all this like hay in it, and carefully laying out across it are all these like delicate glasswork tools that must have been imported from somewhere far away. Yeah.
Walker, why don't you go check upstairs?
I'm gonna grab one of the glass tools. Seems interesting.
Yeah, it's a glass jar with like little white marks on the outside, including writing.
Cool. Then I'll walk upstairs now.
Okay.
I'll stay downstairs.
All right. You head upstairs, Sir Walker. You get to the next landing, and the spiral staircase continues, but there is like a landing and a door here.
All right, I'm gonna go back downstairs.
Okay.
Saw clear. Let's go get our friends.
Okay.
All right.
We
You
go
guys
to the
head.
door and we wave. I wave at them to come on.
They are still playing Rock, Rock, Rock with the ogres, whose backs are to you.
Yeah, I'm way too. The ogre's too. He's too big. I can't see.
I wave at Nicrifer.
Gaffer's wings kind of flap just a little bit.
They're
Well-
busy with the ogres.
Hey guys, it's all clear.
What? He said we could come in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm sure that. How do the ogres respond to that?
Yeah, how do the ogres respond?
They're just rock. Oh, they're still very intent on the rocking. So I'm
okay,
need to know if you leave the rock.
All right.
Yeah.
Claire?
Okay, I'll challenge both of you to rock at the same time.
2-on-1?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, you two are big and I'm little, so you got to win this time, right?
Easy. I win. No, I win rock. I win with rock. No, I win
Oh
with
no, you're
rock.
a team. You two beat me.
Oh, okay.
That would both of you win. Well, good luck.
All right.
And I'll walk away and like motion knife and we walk inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. The 3 of you are inside. 4 of you with Necrofer.
Yep.
Rock.
Rock? Why do you always go rock? You go no rock.
Well, what? Okay, I'll go rock instead of rock. Okay.
Oh, rock. Okay, rock. No, wait, no rock. Okay, rock.
What about rock, but not rock?
Rock. No rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no, but yes.
Rock.
Rock.
No. Okay. And the
Rock is
confusion persists. The remainder of the party enters the wizard's tower. It
Excellent.
is cool inside. I guess it's cold outside too. It's the middle of winter.
Yeah.
So it's totally
Yeah,
cool inside.
It's a little bit cooler inside. The stone is cold to the touch. It's kind of quiet except for the sounds of rock coming from outside.
Rock.
Oh, rock! Oh,
Oh, rock.
all right. You're on the staircase inside the tower.
All right, so I guess we look around for. You guys wanted spells? Was it?
Yep. Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Where's he at?
Look around.
Okay. You head up to the next level. There's a doorway. It is shut. And the stairs continue if you'd like to go up to the... There are 5 floors. You're on the 2nd floor right now.
What's on the second floor?
I don't know. It's a shut door. You got to go through it first.
All right, I'll open it.
All right. You open the door, and immediately before you is a desk. And there is the mighty Pickle. which is literally a person-sized pickle with arms and legs. And it slowly turns around in its seat to look at you and blinks its pickle eyes at you a few times and looks very surprised.
We were told to come here by one of your friends. Remember Desmond?
Desmond?
Yeah, he said to come here.
Desmond sent us.
I see.
Oh,
And you are?
I'm Shag.
I'm Bug.
Rock.
What about that one?
I'm a person too.
Hey.
He's a person.
Hello, person. Shag. Buck. I'm Mighty Mighty Pickle.
How you doing, Mighty Mighty Pickle?
Confused?
May we enter the room?
Sure. Come in. I don't get many guests. You don't seem too bothered by my form.
Well,
I mean,
he is a kobold.
Kobolds are a pickle's natural enemy, you know.
I don't give a fuck about pickles, dude.
I mean, were we supposed to expect something else? Because you were called the Mighty Mighty Pickle.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
We also heard that
How did you get past my guards?
Rock.
We beat him in Rock, Rock, Rock.
You can't beat anyone in Rock, Rock, Rock. That's why I designed the game.
Are there windows here?
Not with that attitude,
There
you
are.
can't.
So I'll go over to the window and I'll say, "Take a look."
The pickle stands up and walks to the window and looks out the window, and sure enough, there's the two ogres playing with Adlon.
Is this
Peter.
Opita.
Peter.
You wouldn't really know that they are guards. They just
I tricked you. Left hand instead of right hand.
I see. Well, why doesn't he come up as well? And the pickle leans out the window and goes, "Stop, Rock!" And the two ogres stop. They look around, they look up to the window, and the pickle waves at them and says, "It's okay. He's allowed." And the ogres nod, and they wave you past.
All right. I'll head up the stairs.
Okay. The pickle is
He's
still
a pickle.
He's new.
looks down at the ground, ashamed of his existence when you call him out for it. I wasn't
he'll
always
be
like
fine.
this, you know.
I'm sure.
Can't you? Can't wizards transform like they can do polymorph?
That's what I'm studying here. I'm trying to learn the polymorph spell so I can go back to being myself.
What race are you?
A pickle.
Obviously.
Word.
Not with that. I mean, with that attitude, you're going to be a pickle forever.
Well, that's what I'm
race-
trying to change. I'm trying to go back.
Why do you want to go back?
I'm a pickle!
I mean, like, are you lonely? Like, what the fuck is going on here, bud?
I'm constantly wet. I smell like vinegar. I can't eat anything.
All right.
I'm a
That's
pickle.
fair.
It's a shitty situation. Sorry for my language.
You're
Yeah, I don't give a
certainly,
fuck.
you're certainly in quite the pickle here.
Ha 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 ha. Been making that same joke for 10 years now. At every situation.
That's why it's such a good joke.
Let's just not play baseball, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're here to learn your spells.
What? No.
Yeah. Come on.
No.
Desmond sent us. He said you'd share some spells with us. We came all this way.
Do you know like the what if you taught him polymorph?
I don't know it yet. Do you know it? I'll trade you spells for polymorph.
No.
Could have been one of Shag's books.
One of what books?
Shag's got lots of spell
I'm
books.
pretty sure Shag doesn't know polymorph, right?
Yeah, but he's got books that he hasn't, the spells he can't learn in him.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, when he's back, anyway.
Did you like checking
Well, I
out
mean, if you've got the
downstairs?
spell polymorph, maybe another wizard could learn it. And if you've failed at your level,
Right.
Right.
I don't think that's the case. He's researching
I don't
his
know.
polymorph.
I'm trying to learn it. And who are you?
I'm Ilpia.
Why do you smell like booze?
I was drunk for a while because my god disappeared.
Who's your god?
I forget.
You forget your own deity? You're not a very good cleric.
I think that's why I lost my powers.
You could learn to become a wizard, like
I
the
don't think
Mighty
I
Mighty
can.
Pickle.
You could learn some spells from the pickle here.
Madrigal must be really disappointed in me to take my powers away. Like
Oh, Madrigal. Yeah, she's
she-
gone.
that. Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah.
Hope's gone from the world.
Ain't.
Well, you're not a very good cleric then.
No, he's not. He's pretty shitty. But MMP.
Aren't you supposed to be the embodiment of hope?
But she's gone.
What if she's testing you?
She leaves the whole planet to test me.
Test all of her clerics, huh? See how they react when she's not around. Do you
Yeah,
still
I'm a
have
better
hope?
cleric of hope than you are, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
I
if
never
you,
gave up hope just because some stars disappeared.
I think you're a bad cleric. You know, this is probably just a test to see how all of her clerics work while she's gone. And if you lose hope as soon as she's gone, then you're not really a good cleric of hope, right?
Yeah, I mean,
You should
you're not
probably
even-
double down and tell everyone that she'll be back. You know, you should be the most fervent right now. When times are darkest is when you're needed most.
I mean, you haven't even turned into a pickle. Look at this guy. He is like the most hopeless of them all. How could you possibly
And
learn?
he hasn't given up hope.
And he
No, I
hasn't given
haven't.
up. Yeah.
You're
I still think I
Mighty
can
Mighty
change back.
Pickle. You're right, Mighty Pickle. I must
Thank
be
you.
more fervent.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Mighty Pickle, you don't want to share any of your spells.
Well,
How about a trade?
Okay. Do you have polymorph?
I don't have polymorph.
Do you have polymorph other?
Unfortunately, I'm not that powerful. I understand that those are very powerful spells.
Do you have alter self?
I might. Let me think about that real quick. I mean, I've got a lot of spells. All right.
do you have polymorph pickle? Like, what would be the opposite of polymorph? Like, polymorph pickle, I feel like would turn somebody into a pickle.
You know,
Polymorph person.
yeah.
Maybe do you need that spell actually?
Polymorph pickle?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a spell, but I would love it.
Yeah, cast it in reverse.
Oh my.
Well,
See,
I more meant.
Well,
something
I was
different.
thinking I could give you a magical potion instead. It won't.
What'll it do?
Well, it's in case you don't ever learn how to cast polymorph, which I think you will. You seem like a smart guy. I think you'll get it. There'll be some breakthrough for you.
Okay.
But
Excellent.
in the meantime, I've got this great potion here, and I pull out a cloudy pink potion.
I see. Pink potion, huh? I would trade a pink potion for a spell. What do you want? How about...
Excellent.
Hold on, I know just the spell for you, dear kobold friend.
Big.
If only. Dig's a great spell. Wait a minute. Hold on. Go. First off, how about it's a great spell, you know. I use it to keep myself properly how do you say? Pickled? It's called Milf's Acid Arrow. and you mix the acid with some water, and it creates a weaker acid, which then helps refresh your skin, like vinegar.
Unfortunately, I have no need for.
But what about
creating
solvent of
acetic acid.
solvent of corrosion? Then you can just make a bigger batch of acid and plunge yourself into it and refresh yourself. It helps like percolate through your skin.
What about like
that would wreak havoc on my fur, though. You know.
What about Felf's
like-
magic arrow instead of Melf's
like-
magic arrow?
I meant like Felf's,
Felf, yeah.
Arrow.
Female
Felf.
elf instead of male elf.
like instead of like acid, it like does the opposite. It's like there's acids and there's bases. I guess.
Oh, yeah. Felf's base arrow, yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
that?
Basic. Felt.
I have a basic arrow, and I have a based arrow, but no basic,
Oh.
no non-acid arrow.
No.
Buck, you said you were going to go upstairs during all of this?
That's right.
All right. You walk up to the next room up there, and it looks like the alchemy center. There are all sorts of like glassworks and boiling waters, little clouds of smoke coming out of things, a whole bunch of like different colored jars, or jars with different colored liquids on a rack behind all of this stuff near the window.
Are there any finished potions?
There is finished things, but they've all got like instead of proper writing on the labels, they're just kind of like smeared with this like vinegar smelling juice all over them.
How many of those are there?
It's like 6.
All right, I'll take those.
All right. You swipe them into a bag.
I'll go up the next set of stairs.
So that was level 2, 3. The next floor is a bedroom, with complete, like, broken into slightly separate areas. There's like a whole changing room over here that looks like it hasn't been touched in ages. There's like a little bathroom area that looks like it hasn't been touched in ages either. There's a bed with like a big wet spot in the middle of it. Yeah.
Poor Money Pickle.
All right, I'll go up to the next floor.
The last floor looks to be like some sort of observatory, watch room. It has more windows than any other floor all along the top. And there is a telescope placed in the middle of it. It's got the cap on. It's got like a little tripod it's standing on. It's got maybe a 8-inch mirror on it.
All right, I'll go back to the bedroom and look for hidden valuables.
Okay, give me a perception check while you loot the room.
Okay. With my 4.
Holy crap, Buck.
Holy shit.
Okay. All right, so we'll get to your treasure in a little bit. You clearly find a lot of stuff. The rest of the party, downstairs.
I don't dispel magic, so I can't help here.
What is the rest of the party doing?
What other spells you got?
I have this great spell called go. Oh, it's not there. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. I've got, let's see, where is it? Metamorphose liquids. That way you can take a little bit of water and churn it into vinegar, and then bathe
I've got
yourself
that one
in
too.
it. Okay.
I appreciate it though.
What about I would trade you insatiable thirst, and that way you can drink as much vinegar as you need.
I don't need vinegar though.
Wait,
Most of my spells are vinegar based.
I've got a question for you, wizards. Why are people so cagey about their knowledge? Wouldn't the world be a better place if the knowledge was?
Paladin, what if every time you went to swing your sword, whoever you were fighting knew exactly what you were going to do?
Well, they do know because it's swinging.
They knew exactly where you were going to swing your sword before you even started swinging it.
Yeah, right through their arm and right through their neck. That's where it's.
And they were able to dodge it every single time without fail.
Well, they know they are gonna fail. So
Oh my God, you're as thick as a fucking rock.
Exactly where it goes.
What about deep pockets, so you can hold all your extra jars of pickles?
Deep pockets is pretty good. I mean, it makes sense considering our location.
It's how I transport everything up and down the stairs. The ogres are too big to fit inside.
It's understandable. Let me think about that one.
What about you, Buck? What? Oh no, you're upstairs looting the place, right? The Pickle's forgotten all about you. So upstairs, you run around. You quickly find underneath a false bottom on a bookshelf. There is a small compartment that holds some heavy items wrapped in a soft felt, like cloth or blanket or towel.
How tightly are they wrapped up?
Loosely.
Okay.
There's maybe 4 things in here.
I'll loosely unwrap them.
All right. You find... Oh, what?
Gently, not trying to detonate any TNT.
Okay. You find what look to be 2 wands, a rod, and a knife. All of which are exquisitely made. The wands look like they're carved from some sort of like ancient bogwood and inlaid with silver runes on them. The knife itself has like a sharkskin handle wrapped around an iron blade that has like a blood groove that runs up the middle that is inlaid with some sort of like maybe powdered ruby or something to give it like a look like there's blood running down the groove already. And the rod is a simple brass rod about maybe a foot long, maybe an inch in diameter, and there is a single button in the middle of the rod that kind of just sticks out.
Okay. I'm just gonna gently wrap them up, slip them into my pack, and just slink on downstairs very quietly.
All right. You arrive back downstairs, and the Pickle is still staring at the rest of the party, still kind of just standing by the window, with an awkward, rigid form to it.
Okay.
Weight evenly distributed on either foot, yeah?
I'm going to announce that I'm going to go out and piss.
Okay. What about monster summoning?
I've actually.
What do you have? Huh? What do you have? Maybe I don't want any of your stuff.
Let's see here. I've got a spell that'll make someone blind. Got a spell that'll make someone deaf. I think in one of these books I've got a spell that'll just a sec. I've got a spell that makes it so you and anyone you talk to speak a secret language.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Although I don't have anyone that I would talk to because people are afraid of my pickle form.
I understand.
What
about you? I've heard of a spell that can either make you go really fast or make someone else go really slow.
Oh.
As if you're in a hurry to get somewhere.
Yes.
You know that one?
No.
Damn.
But I know. What do I
Wait a
know?
minute. What if you let me copy all of your stuff on Polymorph?
All of my work?
'Cause,
In exchange for what?
how about this? Instead of a pink potion, I'll give you a potion that is this swirling iridescent rainbow.
Ooh. What's it do?
I have no idea,
Okay.
but it's a swirling rainbow.
What about dispel magic in exchange?
I give you this, you give me dispel magic.
Deal.
No, I'm asking.
Yes.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
That does sound like a decent deal. I don't know.
Wait.
I mean,
What
if
if-
you ask me, this thing looks like it could make you fly forever or do something fantastical. Who knows?
Mr. Pickle, have you tried
Mighty
casting-
Pickle, please.
Mighty Pickle. Mighty. 3 mighties or 2 mighties?
2.
2 might. Okay. Have you tried casting Dispel Magic on yourself to dispel the form? The pickle form?
No. I've never tried that. Do you think that might work?
I think that might work.
How did you get turned into a pickle?
A long story. There was a monster.
Pickle monster?
And he turned me into a pickle.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh, I've heard of that story before. Yeah, makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
the pickle turning monster.
I mean, it was a human, but you know, a monstrous person.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah, like
person.
a
I
bad
get you, I
person.
get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. At the same time. Oh, that Desmond. That Desmond. Right. I know who you're talking about now. Did he ever get cured of his mouse problem?
Mouse problem?
Mm-hmm. He was
What
turned into
mouse?
a mouse the same time I was turned into a pickle.
That is hilarious. He always has looked a little mousy.
Wait a minute. Is he not a mouse anymore?
No.
Did he figure out how to break it and then not come and tell me?
Well, he sent us to help.
I've been working on this problem for 15 years.
And he's been bogged down.
With what?
He's got a family,
And?
a daughter,
And?
15 years old.
That's it.
You know what?
He's just got a family, so he never bothered to visit and tell me the secret to not being a pickle anymore?
Yeah.
Well, he could have had an anti-mouse polymorph spell, but not an anti. This does completely different things.
Well, it could be just to spell magic.
True. You could just dispel it, yeah. You should try that, Shag, maybe? You could learn the spell to spell magic and you could try it.
Maybe.
Well, why don't we make our trade, and then I'll try it.
And I'll hand him the potion, the swirling rainbow potion.
He will step up to a book, cast the dictate spell, and quickly transcribe the spell from one page to another, and then hand you the scroll as you hand him the rainbow-hued potion.
I appreciate it greatly.
Well, thank you for your exchange and for seeing me for the wizard that I am and not the pickle that I am.
Yeah. We'll try and figure out if we can do something to help you outside of what we are trying now. Maybe I can pull some strings and send that information your
Is
way.
that a joke? Is that a joke about my form?
Pull some strings?
Yeah. You making fun of me?
Well,
No?
don't get it.
I don't get it.
What strings got to do
I'm
with-
going to search for information, see if I can coerce Desmond into giving up the secret of how to not be a pickle, and send it your way.
I thought we had a plan here. I thought we just did cast a spell.
It's if you plan for the worst case scenario, you can never be disappointed. And worst case scenario is this doesn't work. Would you agree?
Or it does work and he misses his pickle form. He forgot what he had all along.
Wise words, Sir Walker. Wise words.
Okay. The awkward exchange with the pickle is over? Are you guys leaving now?
I'm going to try and learn the spell. I can't because I'm not 5th level yet, or I'm not level 5.
Okay, you'll have to learn it when you get back to base.
But
All right.
I look at it and this is going to take me a while.
Well, you leave. The pickle waves goodbye from his or her pickle tower window. The ogres are continuing to rock with each other. You get back to the boat. The young girl is no longer in the chair.
What happened?
Oh God.
Is anyone on the boat?
They're all on the boat, and they're all kind of staring at the forest creepily as you approach, and you can see them breathe a sigh of relief as you get to the boat. Oh man, you should. That girl. Holy crap! Let's get out of here. No,
Yeah,
I don't
sure,
want
what
to talk
happened?
about it. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Outta
All
here.
right.
All right.
Fine.
We're talking the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk on the boat.
She turned into a big ball of spiders,
What?
and then just spidered away through across the ropes, and it just disappeared into the grass.
Knew we should have just chucked her in the river.
Oh well.
She was just a ball of spiders the whole time.
Okay, let's go.
All right, you arrive at Kershwick, where you can pay them for their services. I think you had agreed to pay 2 gold or something for the
Sure.
round trip.
Gold each.
Yeah,
One
gold each. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've already taken it off. Mine anyway.
Yeah. And
Yep.
then you can make your way back from Kershwick back to Berkshire.
Is
Yep.
the dead body still there?
No, it's
Oh,
been
longer road.
days. It's gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll ask around for someone if there's someone named Winnie in Berkshire.
Yes, there is. There's a person named Winnie. Winnie is the manager. No, that doesn't make sense. Winnie's a tailor. She's a
Okay.
tailor, a seamstress, I suppose.
All right, seamstress. All right. Yeah, I'll go there. Like, hey, did you know a dude probably about like 5'8", 5'9", kind of scarred everywhere, seen a lot of hard times.
No,
All right,
but
never mind then.
I have some fancy hosiery that you could wear.
Never
Do you
mind then.
like knee-high blue boots?
Your knee-high blue boots are literally chest high for me.
That's true. I guess I don't have any kobold-sized clothing. Good day.
Good day. I like look at the letter. Oh, I tried. Here, Buck. This is yours now.
I drop it.
I'll pick it up and I'll put it on the notice board in Shenanigans. I'll put it on the dusty notice board in Shenanigans for someone to deliver.
Perfect.
Wait a minute. You know it'd be even better? I snatch it back before I can do that.
Yeah, all right, all right.
I roll around the backside and I take out. Let's see how many. Nah, never mind. I'll just like take out a crossbow bolt and just like stab it to the side of her place.
Oh, the letter to her place with the crossbow bolt?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll leave.
Okay. Okay. Well, that is the right winning. Quest completed. That was the courier that was killed, not someone that she knew. He was just delivering the message. So you did find the right person, and you did deliver it to her roundaboutly. And you get back to Shenanigans, which is hustling and bustling, and Desmond sees the 4 of you walk in, and he takes a look right at Elpedia.
I've got
Peter.
hope restored in my heart. I've got to show my goddess that I can continue without her.
You good now, buddy?
I thought the whole thing was that she's testing you. Did she actually leave or not?
Oh, she's gone, but she'll be back one day. And I've got to show her and the other clerics.
Hey, Desmond.
Maybe you should talk to Buck about it. He's pretty good at those tests. He went to school. Maybe.
Yo. Hey, Desmond, I heard you were a mouse.
Who told you that lie?
Gee, I wonder. Hey, guys, you should go see my friend Mighty Pickle. Oh, it'll be funny. And then we get to see Mighty Pickle, and it turns out you were all turned into random things, and you were turned into a mouse. You wouldn't have expected him to tell us that story. Maybe he's been bitter, or maybe I should say
Wait, is he
sour.
still a pickle?
He's still,
Yeah.
What do you think he's doing?
I thought
living
he
out
just
in the
took
little...
the name. I got a message from him a couple years ago. He signed it, Mighty Pickle. I thought he was just deranged. Is he still in fucking pickle form? Dude, it's
He's
been like
still a
15
fucking pickle,
years.
and
Oh
he's
my
been
God.
trying to figure out how to be not a pickle, and he's not very happy with you for not telling him how you became stopped being a mouse. Maybe you should go be a good friend and fix it.
All right. You group. Get over here. I got a mission for you. Utmost importance, top secret. Code level Alpha Diamond Blue. And he pulls this other group and leans in and starts telling him this story about a person who was turned into a vegetable by an evil wizard, and then actually fell into a vat of vinegar after the fact, and turned and he starts explaining the story and telling them what's happened and giving them some quest to go find an anti-pickle serum or something to fix this thing, and then also but you gotta keep it really quiet that you're doing this and bring the remedy directly to me, okay? Also, you can't ever see the Pickle Man. If you see him, he'll turn to dust and die, and we need to save him before that. Only I can see him, so don't ever try and find him. But do find a way to turn him back, okay? And I'll pay you 1,000 gold or something for it. I don't know. I'll find some gems lying around. And the group enthusiastically nods and heads out together, talking in hushed tones about how they're going to find a way to undo some sort of transformation spell.
I expect double that for finding you that information.
He shrugs. I don't know. What do you need, huh? Why don't you all just come in and have a drink? Seems like your cleric is in the right mood now. Glad to see that's all taken care of.
Yeah.
And
Well, we just brought you information that your friend has been suffering for over a decade.
How
You've
did you get
nothing
cured
about it.
then, if you didn't know the cure?
Lizzie, she found the cure for me. God, I love that
Why
woman.
didn't you just ask her then?
A mouse is not the same as a cucumber, okay?
That's what I've been saying. The anti.
All right, silly me. I'm sorry. I don't know wizardry.
Neither do I. Lizzie knows a little bit. All right, and with that, why don't we dole out some experience for today?
Oh yeah, just so the whole stream's aware, I was going to give him a love potion, and then halfway through I was like, wait, that could be useful in the future. So I give him a potion of infravision. Like, I don't need that. Here you go, bud. It's very valuable. Who knows what it could be?
So I got these 4 items, Neal. What?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the wand.
Well-
Did you replace your old practice wand now, Buck?
Yeah.
You got the real deal.
So one of them is clearly a dagger, one of them clearly a rod, and there are 2 wands. I don't know how you want to... Well, I'll figure out experience. Why don't you play with them and see if we can figure out what they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see that dagger.
All right. I hand the dagger over.
I go out back, throw it a couple times. Does it return to me?
It is not a dagger of returning, no.
Damn, because that'd be really cool if it was.
I tried with my hope restored. I tried to detect magic.
Your spell still fails to go off.
Ah. Then I remember this cleric doesn't have that spell, so that might explain that.
Yep.
Can I buy a chicken and stab it with this dagger?
You can buy a chicken and stab it with that dagger. You kill the chicken.
You gotta get the
Dagger do anything?
I mean,
Does
you
it,
killed the chicken. So
Yeah.
the dagger killed it?
But does it do any colors, shit or whatnot?
Killing, man.
I'm gonna press the gem.
What it was.
We're gonna cast detect magic.
Oh, all
Is it
3 things.
magic?
All 4 things are magical.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm going to hold this dagger up next to my +1 dagger. Is it more magical?
You're about to say. Ooh.
Ooh.
Your +1 dagger, it probably has a slightly dimmer glow to it than this other one.
Ooh. So basically what you're saying is you're going to make me spend 100 gold and cast Identify on all this shit.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
I mean, if you can think of other ways of going about it, that's fine.
Okay,
You still
okay.
have 2 wands and a rod to play
Be
with.
careful that wand. It could be a wand of wonders, then you end up polymorphing yourself into a
Could.
pickle.
There's a big button. Maybe the button does something.
Press it.
Yep. Yeah, push the button, Buck.
Yeah, push the button, Buck.
Well,
Do you push the button,
I
Buck?
push the button. I push the button.
All right, so by your hand gesture, you're holding it like this, vertically when you push it.
Where's the button? On the side of it or on the top of it?
It's in the middle of it on one of the rounded edges.
Oh, it's on the end of it. So hold push
Yeah.
like this.
Well, okay. Yeah.
So you'll hold it vertically
yeah.
or horizontally?
All right.
don't
Well,
wanna
I
put
guess
the
that's. I
shenanigans
guess,
window
I guess
here.
it's meta if I change it so
But
vertically.
no, you say whatever you want, man.
Yeah,
This is it.
vertically.
Vertically? Okay. You push the button and nothing happens, and then as you like your hand sort of, you know how your hand just kind of moves when you hold it because it's not perfectly level at all points in time. You realize that this rod isn't moving. In fact, you can pull on it and you can even hang on it and it'll support all of your weight just free floating in midair.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
I knew it.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
Well, the wands, they're a little tricky to test out.
Yeah, do the wands have any visible motifs?
Little star wands with stars at the end.
They have silver runes that run through them, and maybe the silver runes can tell you something about
What are the
them.
runes?
Or
What are
can't
the
read
runes
magic.
They make weird shapey shapes. Let me just get to my proper wand repository over here, if you don't mind. Wands.
The proper wand.
Wands. Rings, staves, more wands. Here we go. Excellent. So one of them has like runes that surround what look to be like rocks or boulders or like stone walls or, you know, some sort of like rocky motif. And the other wand it has a series of like circles that kind of run up the side, and they start small and they get big towards the middle and they get smaller towards the other end, and then there's like zigzag patterns of silver runes running through them.
Okay. All right, what do you guys want?
Well, I'm good without the wands, thank you.
I'll check out some. I'd like that. The rod. I can't use any wands. You guys.
All right, I'll give you this rod, but the next time I ask for healing,
I'll heal him right now.
Actually, it's been a few days. I'm full health.
all right. Okay. And then what do you want, Chad?
Dagger.
All right.
I want to see. Hey, Walker, stand right there for a moment. I'm going to try something.
Well, you got enough AC.
Okay. And I got my one. Well, no, I won't.
Yeah. They'll be standing there, and all. So this is just my dex and my Thaco. Doesn't hit, I assume.
Nope. At 22
I'll
AC?
try.
No.
Yeah, 22.
AC.
Boom.
Holy
That's-
shit, you stab him with the dagger.
Do I crit him?
No.
Okay.
And you just use your heal.
Well, Sir Walker, you take, roll me some damage here, Shag.
So,
You take 5 points of damage, Sir Walker.
all right. Sorry about that, Sir Worker. I appreciate your contribution to figuring out what this does.
It's a 5-point wound.
Dagger. Of course. Of course, I should have thought of this. It's a dagger of stabbing.
You should have thought of it first, man. Should have thought of it first.
I would love to describe magical items by their mundane definition, like a rope of tying, the boots of walking, dagger of stabbing, fork
These boots
of
were made
eating,
for walking.
spoon of
and-
scooping.
And at that point, I'll be like, okay, this was slightly more magical. I got to figure out what's going on.
Sir Walker,
And,
you take another point of damage.
Ooh.
Kenny walks in and heals him.
No.
No.
Does
No.
he feel it?
No,
Like,
yeah.
how does
All
it-
right. I think there's some sort of bleeding effect going on here.
I agree. Let's see how long this lasts.
Are you bleeding or are you just?
I mean, I gotta try to patch myself up, I guess.
You should
me an check.
head to the temple, maybe. Head to the temple.
Oh, my int's low though. I can't.
That's a difficult wound to heal.
Yeah.
It's really leaking.
But
I'll
no,
do
this
an
is
check.
it's fine. Just give it a moment. Let's just see how long this lasts.
I gotta go to the temple. I think.
No, you'll be fine. I'm following him, taking
Just
notes
give it
the
a
whole
second,
time.
dude.
All right. Well, it seems like you take a point of damage every minute as your wound just slowly drains your life.
And how
you
long
can-
does it?
It continues, but it gets to the temple before and gets it healed
Ooh.
by a heal spell.
That's interesting.
Before the effect wears off, if it ever wears off.
That's a few minutes.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
dagger of bleeding +1.
Shaq's got all these magical daggers. Like,
I only have 2.
I'll give the 6 vials from that I found in the alchemy lab to our hopeful cleric.
All right, hopeful
So
cleric,
what
you
do
get
these
6
potions do?
potions.
What do these potions do?
We have no idea. We'll find out when
I'll
you
drink
want to
one
use them.
now. I'm gonna drink
Oh
one
my
now.
god, you're just gonna drink one. All right, all right. Let's.
Well, I was asking in characters of the characters. What does it do?
Mm.
Probably all vinegar solution, to be honest.
Yeah. Honestly,
It's
yeah.
probably actually just vinegar.
Yeah. I'll drink one.
All right, you drink it, and your knees fall out underneath you, and you slip into a coma that will last 2d10 plus 5 days. So roll me 2d10 plus 5.
Alright.
Oh my.
17 days.
You are
Damn.
unconscious for 17 days.
Oh.
If there is nobody to care for you, you will die of dehydration. So someone needs to either be at your
Temple.
bedside or give you, like, hire a doctor
Oh
or
yeah,
someone
we definitely
to.
take him to the temple.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you're in a coma for 2 weeks, buddy.
I'll make some hope puns as we drop him off. I hope he gets better.
I hope this wears off.
Oh.
Because if not, there's no hope for him.
Well, you'll get a nice long nap to reset your brain. Hopefully, when you wake up on the right side of the bed in the morning.
The drunk side.
Why? You guys did some great role playing here today. And you fought some interesting encounters. You discovered some things. You talked to a pickle.
Talked to a pickle.
You did fight a mysterious ghostly girl and a hooked horror from the outside. You told off that heckler on the fence real good.
We did.
You had some nice interactions with other NPCs.
You delivered the letter?
You delivered the letter. You defeated the ogres in Rock, Rock, Rock.
We got murdered to death by a little girl, and then we let her go.
And then Shag defeated her.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep. It's been an interesting session. Why doesn't everyone take home 1,350 experience points?
150 from leveling.
Should put you 150 from leveling.
Oh, wait. I've got prime requisite.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that-
only 15 experience away from leveling.
Yeah. But
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, do they get experience for restoring my morale?
It's already been calculated.
Oh, well.
You're 15 XP off. All right. That will solve today's mission. Congratulations, everybody, for surviving. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I do like... The pickle was interesting. I don't know if we'll ever return to it, though.
Well, I've got 2 mystery ones. We'll find out later.
Yeah. We'll find
2,000.
out what these other things do. Did anyone else level?
50.5.
I might have. I'm like at 1790 or something.
Like 6,000.
No, yeah, 7,000.
7,900?
yeah.
Oh, so you're so close. Are you level at 8,000, I take it?
Paladin's at 9,000.
Oh, it's 19,000? Okay.
9,000. Oh, level 4.
Paladins go 2,250, 4,500, 9,000, 18,000, 36,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I've got 19,758.7 for Rogue and
20K.
17,949.5 for Wizard. I am
Do you say 17945?
Yep.
17.
Yeah.
17949.5.
You do 20k for that.
0.5. Okay. All right. So you haven't leveled on either of yours then.
No.
So okay. And Buck, you
if
did
I
level?
had a session like last week, I would have.
Yeah, definitely not. But I still don't know what these wands do, but I'll just keep them on.
You can always cast Identify.
Cool.
I will forget. So I'm just going to tell you what they do. I will forget.
That's
All
fine.
right. I'm just going to tell you. Somehow you figure it out in the
And I've
intervening
got
week.
5
It's
more
fine.
potions, which will just roll in if I drink them.
I can probably
Yeah,
get
we'll
Shag.
roll them as you get them.
Yeah.
The first one is a wand of earth and stone, which allows you to cast spells like dig, pass wall, move earth, transmute rock to mud, and transmute mud to rock.
That's good.
So they'll have a number of charges, and then they'll have some abilities. I don't know if you've got rock to mud or mud to rock or neither of them. There's a chance on that, which we'll roll the next time you need to use it. And the other one was a wand of size alteration, which allows the wielder to cause any single creature of virtually any size to enlarge or diminish, enlarging or diminishing you by 50%.
Awesome.
It's pretty good.
Cool.
All right. Excellent. And that is it for Shenanigans today, everybody. Congratulations.
Neal, dagger is just +1 and then the bleed effect.
Bleed effect. Yep. No save. They will take 1 point of bleeding until healed.
Oh my god, that's so good.
So, like, even if they get patched up, they still bleed.
No. Patch any sort of healing, like any sort of binding of wounds. Yeah.
Got it.
No,
Sweet, thank
successful
you.
medicine check.
Something like that. Yeah.
Or magical healing.
All right. Well, that is it for Shenanigans today, everybody. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. We will be back next week with more silly Shenanigans nature. And anything else we should say before we head out?
No.
Use the wiki.
Bing bong.
I use it all the time.
Yeah,
I
you
use
do.
it all the time.
All right. That's it. We'll be out. See you guys next week.
What show's on in an hour?
If you stick around in 45 minutes, we should have some desperate measures.
That's been a very good show so far.
And we'll have some Homeward Bound in the morning, tomorrow, Sunday morning, and then our whole complement of regular shows next week. That's it. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.